Fox 61 News at 10 starts now.
There's a degree of loneliness like we've never seen before.
Tonight, a family is in mourning after losing two beloved brothers just days before the Thanksgiving holiday. And a special session for Connecticut lawmakers is around the corner. We'll look at what's on the agenda and how it could affect you and your family. Plus, put down the turkey leg and let's go shopping. Black Friday is here. We'll take you to a local bustling shopping mall where it's not necessarily about the doorbusters, for the shoppers. The search continues for a suspect or suspects who shot and killed two brothers in Hartford just days before Thanksgiving. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Sanchez. Well, tonight, a vigil outside the home where brothers Cesar Diaza Escobar and Jonas Diaza Escobar were killed Wednesday. Family and friends gathered to remember them. Fox 61's DeAndrea Turner was at the village, and she spoke with the family, who's in complete disbelief.
This was truly a heartbreaking day for this family. Yesterday was the first Thanksgiving they had to spend without their two sons. And as Hartford police are looking for the person who killed them, this family is mourning. On Wednesday, Cesar Diaza Escobar and his 19-year-old brother Jonas Diaza Escobar were celebrating Cesar's 20th birthday before their lives came to a tragic end. On Thursday, their family spent their first holiday without them. And 48 hours after the two brothers' death, their family, alongside the Mothers United Against Violence, held a vigil in their honor.
But we want to know what happened to Jonah and Cesar.
With each embrace, their family is grappling with the pain of their loss. Lieutenant Aaron Boisford says it's believed the shooting was a targeted attack. Investigators believe the suspect came through the back of the home up to the second floor where the brothers were.
There's a degree of loneliness like we've never seen before.
The act of violence that stripped the Diaza Escobar family of two loved ones has them continuing to search for answers of who killed the young men who had a lot more life to live.
These are some cold-hearted people who don't care about life. We care about life. God gave us the life, and it's not for anyone else to take. Now, this was Hartford's 37th and 38th homicide, numbers that the city hasn't seen in many, many years. In Hartford, DeAndrea Turner, Fox 61 News.
New at 10, New Haven police are investigating a shooting. A teenager was shot there. It happened on Reed Street between Newhall and Shepherd around 11:30 Thursday morning. Police say the 18-year-old's recovering from a gunshot wound but is expected to be okay. State lawmakers will begin a special legislative session Monday with multiple issues on the agenda. Fox 61's political reporter Emma Wolforst is breaking down what this could mean and giving us a preview of the upcoming discussions.
The Connecticut General Assembly will convene Monday for this special session. So what is a special session? Well, it's when the legislature meets outside its normal schedule, usually to address unfinished tasks from the previous session or for emergencies like natural disasters. In this case, the session is called to address four main issues: extending the gas tax suspension and fare-free public bus service, additional money for energy assistance, more funding for premium pay for essential workers, and pushing back the effective date of changes to the state's bottle bill. The possibility of this special session was in talks for weeks, but Governor Ned Lamont previously saying they would only handle the gas tax.
I don't think we're going to have a cliff on the gas. Starting on December 1st. I think we ought to have a meeting, special session before that.
Republicans, though, pushing for additional agenda items like home heating assistance.
What we need is a plan that's going to protect these families that need our help.
Now, lawmakers are expected to discuss all four topics in one bill. This would be debated in the House of Representatives first, then in the Senate. No word on how long considerations will take, but for some of these topics, like the gas tax holiday, there is a deadline. The current gas tax suspension is slated to end December 1st. I'll be following this special legislative session and will bring you updates all next week. In the newsroom, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61 News.
Thank you, Emma. Turning our attention now to weather. We did get a little bit of rain, just a few spots too on my car driving into work today. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank. But overall though, Rachel, the temperatures, they weren't too bad, were they?
No, not too bad today. And I think that'll be the case all weekend long with temperatures in the 50s. But Saturday is definitely the pick of the weekend for outdoor plans, activities. Maybe you're heading out to pick out a Christmas tree because conditions will head downhill Sunday afternoon as rain moves in. But it looks like we're dry first thing Sunday morning. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take a look at the wind gusts out there right now because you're probably hearing the trees rustling out there up to about 30 miles per hour in spots. And I think we'll continue to kind of hear that breeze through the overnight hours and even into Saturday as well. Not damaging wind, but enough that you're just noticing a breeze out there. There were a few sprinkles that came through earlier this evening. It was more of that showery activity, though, a little bit more widespread during the morning hours. But heading through the evening tonight, we are dry. Low temperatures dropping back through the 30s. And heading through the day tomorrow, it's a beauty. Lots of sunshine, temperatures climbing into the low 50s, which is a little bit above average for this time of year, and a bit of a breeze. But overall, we're looking good. And then that rain returns heading into Sunday afternoon. We'll take a closer look at that timing, get you all set for the weekend ahead coming up, Sarah.
Thank you, Rachel. The holiday shopping season has officially begun. Black Friday shoppers are taking full advantage of the deals, some even getting up bright and early to hit the stores. Fox 61's Brooke Griffin caught up with a few people at West Farms who say while they do love a good deal, today is really about nostalgia.
So many of the mall shoppers I spoke with say today is more about spending time with their family and friends instead of spending money, especially with a couple years off due to the pandemic.
We do this as a tradition every year.
Yeah, we always get here like 6 in the morning at least, right when it opens.
We've been doing this way before this, but the shirt started 2017.
The National Retail Federation expects an estimated 166 million people will take advantage of Black Friday deals this weekend.
Always look for something on sale, never buy something full price.
For some at West Farms Mall, Black Friday is about saving money on those items going under the tree.
Normally I just shop for myself, but my mom's thinking we get gifts this year.
For others, it's about the nostalgia that kicks off the Christmas shopping season.
We always go out for Black Friday. It's a family thing. We always do it, even if we shop online. Every Black Friday we go out and shop.
But today isn't the only day to catch those low prices. Experts say the holiday season brings new deals and steals almost every day until Christmas.
This year we saw deals earlier than ever, and they're going to extend throughout the Black Friday weekend and into the early parts of December. I think we're seeing that because we're spreading out those deep discounts so everybody can get the merchandise they need, fulfill their holiday wish lists, and get it all done this holiday season.
Some shoppers say inflation spikes have taken a toll on their wallets and their holiday wish list. But they know the gifts need to be bought, so they might as well shop smart.
Yeah, you got to watch everything. You have to watch everything. I mean, with the cost of food, with the cost of everything, you have to watch everything that you're spending.
And West Farms' extended holiday shopping hours start today. Those will go through the next month or so, but make sure to check the website before you come. That way they are open when you arrive. In West Hartford, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61 News.